How's it going, everyone? Chris Brown here, presenting my video presentation on my media hero, George Romero. So, who is George Romero? Let's cover some of the basics. He was born on February the 4th in 1940 in New York City. In the late 1960s, he and his friends formed Image 10 Productions, which started his career as a director. His creation, Night of the Living Dead, which was shot in black and white, had a budget of just over $100,000, which became one of the most celebrated American horror films of all time of history of films. He also starred in popular franchise Call of Duty, which with a zombie map based around his Of the Dead theme by being named Call of the Dead. He starts by playing the main antagonist of the map. So, bear with me. This is all of what he's done. He has directed 20 films, produced 12, written 27, acted 15, edited 10, cinematographed 3, worked for the camera and electrical department once, being thanked for 60, 82 credits for himself, and 11 for archived footage. Still not enough? He's regarded as the godfather of the dead, or the father of the modern zombie movie. After Night of the Living Dead, he spawned several more. But unfortunately, none of them were as good as his original. So let's get into a bit of depth with who he is, shall we? His father is Cuban and his mother is Lithuanian. Who would have thought? He studied the arts at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Romero made short films and commercials at the beginning of his career, and one of his most early breaks was making educational shorts for the PBS children's series Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Anyway, moving on to my personal opinion about him. The first time I heard of the godfather of the zombies was when the Escalation DLC package was released for Call of Duty, which featured George as a boss in the zombies mode. After doing some secondary research, I found out that he brought the zombie genre to life with Night of the Living Dead, where I found out that Romero is very specific when it comes to his zombies. Before we even start, only half of the people I interviewed knew who George Romero was. Most of them knew him for his role with the involvement with Call of Duty. Barely anyone knew him for his films, which basically meant his films aren't really that popular. But when you compare it to like World War Z and Night of the Living Dead, World War Z obviously rocked more, but in the sense of, because he brought the zombie genre to life. So it's kind of the reason we call him, it's really, I love it. Anyway, so the next one, would you associate zombies with witchcraft? Now only 4 people said yes. Them 4 people would probably be favoured by Romero, as Romero dislikes the idea of the whole infection thing. He thinks zombies should be raised from the dead by witchcraft and not created by a deadly virus or whatever happens these days. Anyway, as a closing speech, George Romero is a very influential person who has an interesting view on everything. Mainly he deserves to be a media hero for bringing the undead to life and starting a large trend that is still relevant for today, and I thank him for that. I am Chris Brown, and thank you for watching.